Good morning. It is 5:45 and Charity and I are up early because she's on call today. And we are putting her on the early shift this morning because the town historian is coming at 2:30 and we wanted her to be here for part of school. So we just flip-flopped her we flip-flopped her shift today. And we're up bright and early. Well, only Charity and myself. Art was going to get up and take her, except he was up late editing the video. And I said, you know, hey, I'm more of a morning person than a night person. I'll take her and you can get a few minutes of sleep. And Lillian, I just snuck into her crib. I fed her and put her back to bed and she's sound asleep. So I'm going to take Charity down and have an early start to our day today. So here's my breakfast that I'm eating. Call it low carb, high fat. 2 eggs, some mayonnaise, mustard, sausage, and cheese.
Good morning. And what is it? Monday?
Today is Tuesday.
Good morning. It's Tuesday and
Where's Charity?
at the Amazon. And this. And she's gonna get some calls.
She might get some calls.
What you working on, Grease?
Hey, guys.
You're coloring Hello Kitty? And what are these?
Apples.
You think they're apples?
Apple.
And do you think that, what is the Hello Kitty doing with the apple?
Eating it.
Is she eating it?
Yeah, but
Yeah, yum yum.
Are you helping Peter?
finished my handwriting and now we're gonna do science.
Did we finish the plant section? Do you remember?
Yeah, we finished it.
Let's see. Are we up to animals?
Fish? That's a clownfish. That's Nemo. That's
Do you
Nemo.
like Nemo? John and Charity used to watch Nemo with Grandma and Grandpa in Michigan.
What is this?
Snake. And then fish, and then
What is that?
rooster.
A chicken, that's right.
Chicken, and then that's a rabbit. And baby
That's a lizard.
pigs. A lizard is really cool. And then a goose.
Someone's feeling bad right now.
You shouldn't feel bad about the bee spots. It's going to get better.
Tell them what's going on.
So, in New York State, vehicles have to go in for yearly state emission inspection just to make sure that it's roadworthy. And so, it'd been a year since we had our beast bus, and it was time to go in for an inspection. And the last little while, we've been hearing when we hit the brakes, sometimes we'd hear this clunk. And oh no, don't give baby Legos. And so we weren't sure what it was, but we thought it was just the brakes, and Art had replaced the brakes. Well, anyways, we found out that it's the ball joint that's gone bad. But on top of that, it also needs a new radiator. So the beast bus has to spend the night at the garage. And Mary's very, very upset and very sad about the beast bus having to spend the night in the garage because she's just afraid it's not going to come back. And I told her it'd be all better, right? It's going to feel better.
Yeah.
It's like we're giving it a Band-Aid, Mary.
Yeah, the beast bus has an ouchie right now. It needs a Band-Aid.
Mary, come here.
Come
here. Come here. Stand up.
How many words do you
The beast bus will be fine. And so we're going to let the nice man at the repair shop fix the beast bus. Then we can go places with it.
Would you rather have Daddy fix the beast bus?
Yeah.
And the beast bus could be at home if Daddy fixed it.
In fact, this morning when Art was driving out, she was bawling her eyes over the beast bus leaving. We love our beast bus. What can I say?
L-O-V-E, L-O-V-E.
Daddy can't do everything, honey.
Daddy needs to fix the house.
Right. And so we're going to pay someone else to fix the beast bus.
Mary is feeling better about the beast bus right now. Because she got some candy. Which she doesn't get too often. So, yeah, it's kind of sad about the beast bus. But the beast bus will be back in a day. Right?
Maybe day or two.
Yeah, the beast bus will get all better.
I'm sick right now.
I probably could do the work myself, or at least the ball joint. I could handle that myself. Radiator would be a little more difficult. But we decided to just hire it out because I really don't want to lose all the work we put into the house. And if I spent my time on the van for the next few days, I don't know how long, we would be without a vehicle that we all could ride in, and the house would probably turn into a disaster again. And after working so hard to get it clean, I don't want to lose it.
We are getting ready for the town historian to come. He's going to give us a little information about the glass plates that we found when we were remodeling the girls' room. But as you can hear, Art's just doing a quick vacuum because when you have 7 people in a house, a lot of dirt happens fast in our house, no matter how often you vacuum. So we're trying to give it one quick vacuum and a look over. So it looks nice and welcoming in here. And then we're going to learn more about the glass plates that we found and see what else he knows.
Charity is back from the ambulance building, and she got 1 call, and had to go to Albany Med.
2 out. We were actually out of station for like almost 3 hours.
And we're getting ready for the historian to come over. We have all the glass picture plates that we found. And then we also have all the other goodies we found, and we're going to let him look through those. For those of you who are new subscribers, we were working on the girls' bedroom in February, and we found a whole bunch of old stuff in the walls that was put there probably in the late 20s. And we called the town historian, and he took a look, and he's just going to come and tell a little bit about what we found. If you want to watch that video, we will put the link in the description below. Let's see, we got shoes, and a whole bunch of old hymnals.
Use the cards
He's
to
here?
write the heights. The tallest freestanding structure in the world is the Canadian National Tower. It is how many
I've been in there.
tall?
First of all, what we're going to do is what's called the 3-barrier system. 3 barriers means that you have to protect photographs and images in 3 ways, basically from the air.
Okay.
Because it's the air that's the problem, that eats it away. That's what's going to eat away everything you have. Touching these things too much will destroy them. This is all emulsion on this side of it. And so you never want to touch that side of it. And you can see that this is disintegrating already. And if I were to touch this anymore, it will disintegrate even more.
So is that from the oils on your hand that it probably did that?
That's part of it.
Okay.
And it's part of it just because it's old.
Okay.
And it'll disintegrate. But the 3-barrier system is that this is in a piece of acid-free paper.
Okay.
This is in an acid-free folder. And then it goes in an acid-free box.
Okay.
Which,
Oh, so you even have special boxes for that.
yep. It's going to take me a few minutes to put together. Because I never remember which side goes in first.
It's got instructions on the back.
Yeah, no, I don't ever read instructions.
Yeah, that's like me.
Art's putting together the acid-free box.
Okay.
One of those tabs going
Yeah, they go in there, like
Yeah.
that. So did you get all this from Brookside?
No, this stuff I bought from a company called Gaylord.
Okay.
Flat.
Okay.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
If you store them flat, like these were,
Yeah.
they'll all destroy each other. And then you fold these in.
Okay.
So that acts as one barrier, right?
That's 1, 2, this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 barriers. And you do
Okay.
it that way. These are the best that you can use.
Okay.
And these are, by far, of everything here, the most expensive stuff to buy as well. Which is, that's par for the course.
Yeah.
But that's what you want to do, is you want to somehow protect every single one of them individually so that they don't get destroyed. Taxes in 1916 on a piece of property on the lake in Ballston. I have a document that shows they paid $6 in school taxes.
Wow. We were commenting on this. They're having an auction, well, 100 years ago. It says low tax rates. And I guarantee you they're not low now.
I thought it was very interesting, and I had learned about acid-free paper back when I started doing my memory albums years ago. I actually forgot, and I didn't know that it would actually apply to negatives, but that makes sense. The historian left us with a bunch of acid-free materials so we can pack these up. the right way.
Yeah.
And then Art and I really want to take a day trip. Art and I really want to take a day trip out to Dundee and deliver them to the county historical or the town historical society. So for our kids, they would see the discovery. They've been part of the research, and then finally placing it into the hands of who we feel it really should belong to. And as I told the historian, it'd be really interesting if someone out there in Dundee, the pastor, found stuff from Burr Hills, and someday we ended up, you know, Burr Hills, Ballston Lake, you know, the town would find out this stuff, because I think it's really, really neat. And this is what makes history so exciting, is actually getting to experience this in real life and then putting all the pieces together. I think it's been at least intriguing for me. I think the kids have had just as much fun. Haven't you had fun, Art?
Yes, I have.
So, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it, because it's been, the research has been a lot of fun and learning about Dundee. I never knew about Dundee, New York until now.
And pulling stuff out of the walls, it's like everyone you went to, you found something else. It was really fun.
Yeah, and like,
it's like a treasure hunt.
Like how late the kids stayed up, and if you go back and watch those videos, how excited they were to find it. It was just, it was a really fun experience, and I think that will be a highlight in our school year.
I told the historian that we felt bad that he spent a lot of time on this, but we didn't really find much from our local area. But he said that he had a great time doing this. He really enjoyed it. And also, he did end up with that postcard. I think we'll put a picture of that here. He said he was very happy about that and enjoyed talking to us about history. Most of this stuff is music and things like that, really not of much historical value, but it was very fun to find. The pictures that we found, though, were of much historical value to the town of Dundee.
It's almost 6 o'clock, and we decided to grill out today, so we're having hot dogs and hamburgers, broccoli, beans, peas, ouch, that was my elbow, and I think that's it. We're just going to eat outside because we have beans. All of the stuff from the historian still on the dining room table, and we don't want to really move it or touch it much until we have a chance to finish that. I got as much as I could do with the folders that I had. I just have to see what Art wants to do about it. We have our green peas here, some cantaloupe, and we have our hot dogs and hamburgers in there. And we have a little bit of broccoli and some baked beans. What do you think, Grace? Are you hungry? Yeah, I know.
Good night. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you tomorrow.